Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. New guidelines from the CDC for people fully vaccinated. Those who are vaccinated can now take off masks while exercising outdoors, attending small outdoor gatherings with a mixture of people who are vaccinated and unvaccinated, and dining at outdoor restaurants with friends from multiple households. But the CDC still recommends people wear masks when indoors, at an outdoor setting that requires masks or is crowded like a concert, and at small indoor gatherings where unvaccinated people are present. Today, the state reports more than 3,600 new cases and 105 deaths, 48 of those identified during a vital records review. Now, Michigan's total is now at 830,000 cases, near that, and the death toll rises to 17,429. The Isabella County Sheriff says the suspect involved in a weekend shooting in an apartment complex near CMU is in custody. The sheriff's office says the suspect came up to Mount Pleasant from Detroit to visit the area and later went to a party at Deerfield Village, got into a fight with a group of partygoers, went to get a firearm and opened fire at the party. The suspect's identity will be released once he's arraigned on a litany of charges, and others involved could also face charges. And now here's Brian with a look at your forecast.
Well, thanks very much, David. Tuesday giving us the sorely needed warm-up we've been looking forward to here across mid-Michigan ever since really we saw that downturn last week. Temperatures today finding it well into the 70s across most of the area, courtesy of, well, what is now a stalled warm frontal boundary that has snaked its way across much of the lower peninsula here tonight. That has fueled a large complex of showers and storms that affected northern parts of the mitten, but our activity has mostly been a bit more sparse and isolated. But that'll change as we start to head toward tomorrow morning, as an area of low pressure over Iowa runs right in and along this frontal boundary and starts to spread in a new round of showers and thunderstorms, unfortunately just in time for the Wednesday morning commute. So here's everything timed out on the hour-by-hour forecast. Hitting the 8 o'clock hour, we'll see a brief lull in whatever pop-up showers and storms are out there. But as you can see, that closes back up on us pretty quickly by the time we even hit midnight. Another round of hit-or-miss showers and thunderstorms, mostly favoring areas north of the Tri-Cities as well as the northern thumb, which of course is good news for our fire conditions, especially in parts of Iosco County. More of those will continue to funnel through during the overnight period, and it looks like we're seeing more of a clustering of these heavier downpours and thunderstorms that are going to come through around the time of the morning commute on Wednesday. But you're going to want to be prepared hitting the roads in the morning for some heavier downpours, gusty winds, and a few of these storms will have the potential, especially inland of I-75, to possibly reach severe limits, with the potential for some large hail being the biggest concern. We'll also have heavy downpours and some brief gusty winds with those passing storms, but they'll mostly taper off to a few leftover light showers along and east of I-75 by 11 a.m. And then heading into Wednesday afternoon, drier conditions will prevail. Sunshine will still be a bit harder to come by, maybe a better shot of it in and around the Flint metro area and into Lapeer County. But at least with those cloudy skies lingering into the dinner time period on Wednesday, we're at least enjoying dry conditions underneath those clouds. Beneficial side of these storms, even with the threat of severe weather in play, can't deny that this rain is something we sorely need. Half an inch to as much as an inch in areas from the Tri-Cities on north through tomorrow evening, with as much as a quarter to half inch possible for the Flint metro area and a good portion of the thumb. Not a drought busting rain, but at least something we certainly need. Pop-up storms tonight with more widespread activity coming in closer to daybreak, low temp around 53 degrees. And then in your First Warn 5 7-day forecast, morning thunderstorms on Wednesday, then mostly cloudy, 70 in the afternoon. Cooler 60 on Thursday with a chance for more rain. Arbor Day on Friday features our coolest day of the week with highs back to the 50s, but with increasing sunshine. Clouds and showers will return over the weekend and into early next week, but we'll trend back toward milder conditions with highs in the 60s and 70s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.